Pep Guardiola's Barcelona in the 2010-2011 season represents one of the highest expressions of modern football, both from a technical, tactical, and aesthetic point of view, characterized by extremely fluid and coordinated play. The base formation used by Guardiola was a 4-3-3, but this formation was only a starting point, as the players' positions on the field were very flexible and dynamically adapted to the game situations. In goal was Victor Valdés, a goalkeeper who not only provided security between the posts, but was particularly skilled with his feet. This was a crucial element for Barcelona's play, which preferred to build from the back, with the goalkeeper often initiating possession from the defensive line. The defensive line usually consisted of Dani Alves as the right back, a player who, more than a traditional defender, acted almost like an additional winger. Alves had an extraordinary ability to support the attack, pushing forward to create numerical superiority on the flanks, but he also managed to return quickly to defensive duties. On the left flank, Eric Abidal was a more balanced defender, with greater attention to the defensive phase compared to Alves, yet still capable of contributing to offensive maneuvers when necessary. When Abidal was unavailable, Adriano took his place, offering more offensive thrust. In central defense, Gerard Piqué and Carles Puyol formed a perfectly complementary pair. Piqué, elegant and technically skilled, was the defender responsible for starting plays from the back, while Puyol, more aggressive and combative, provided defensive solidity and the leadership needed to guide the backline. Barcelona's midfield under Guardiola was considered the true engine of the team, with a trio composed of Sergio Busquets, Xavi Hernandez, and Andres Iniesta, forming one of the most dominant midfield units in football history. Sergio Busquets, positioned in front of the defense, played the role of the holding midfielder, tasked with intercepting opposition passes and recovering the ball, but also serving as the first playmaker in the team's build-up. His tactical intelligence and ability to read the game made him indispensable in Guardiola's system. Xavi Hernandez, the brain of the team, acted as the advanced playmaker, orchestrating every offensive action with his incredible passing precision and vision. Xavi could maintain possession even under pressure, dictating the tempo of the game and constantly creating opportunities for his teammates. Iniesta, positioned alongside Xavi, was an equally crucial player. His dribbling ability and creativity allowed him to break through opposition lines, creating spaces and scoring opportunities. Iniesta was able to move quickly between midfield and attack, often becoming a threat both as a playmaker and a finisher. In attack, Barcelona deployed Lionel Messi as a false nine, a revolutionary tactical move that Guardiola introduced in that very season. Although Messi started as the central forward, he did not remain static in that position. Instead, he often dropped into midfield to participate in build-up play and create numerical superiority in the central areas of the pitch. This movement by Messi caused great difficulties for opposing defenses, which had to decide whether to follow him out of position or leave him free to receive the ball. Messi's attacking partners in the offensive trident were Pedro Rodriguez and David Villa, two wingers whose task was to stretch the play wide, but also to cut inside and exploit the spaces created by Messi's movements. Pedro, a product of Barcelona's youth academy, was a player known for his tactical intelligence and work rate, while David Villa, signed in the summer, brought experience and finishing quality, providing a constant threat to opposing defenses. Tactically, Guardiola's Barcelona was synonymous with Tiki-Taka, a playing system based on possession football and rapid, short passing with the aim of maintaining control of the game and wearing down the opposition. Possession was taken to an extreme. Every player was involved in the play, keeping the ball constantly moving and continuously seeking spaces to advance. This style of play required exceptional individual technique and extraordinary football intelligence from all players. The key to Tiki-Taka was not just possession for its own sake, but the ability to create spaces and opportunities to quickly advance toward the opponent's goal as soon as the chance arose. High pressing was another fundamental component of Barcelona's game. When the team lost the ball, they immediately entered an aggressive recovery phase, aiming to win back possession within a few seconds. This approach suffocated the opposition's play, preventing them from organizing dangerous counterattacks. Off-the-ball movement was equally important. Every player was always in constant motion, seeking to offer safe passing options for the teammate in possession. This allowed Barcelona to maintain a high tempo and prevent the opposition from disrupting their actions. Another interesting tactical aspect was the use of wingers and fullbacks. Dani Alves, for example, constantly overlapped with Pedro on the right side, creating numerical superiority and troubling opponents on the flanks. David Villa, starting from the left, often cut inside to seek goal-scoring opportunities, while Iniesta would exploit the spaces left open. This continuous movement made Barcelona extremely unpredictable and difficult to defend against. The season culminated with the Champions League victory when Barcelona faced Manchester United in the final, dominating the match and winning 3-1, in a performance that was unanimously praised as one of the best in football history.